What's up, everybody? It's me, Feather. Welcome to Feathered Leo Tarot, where it's Leo here all the time. It doesn't matter where it's at in your chart or if you're a cross watcher. Come on in. Say hello. Thumbs up. Like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. If you're here during the live, thumbs up. Click the live chat button down below and come say hello to me. Just a quick update. I don't know about y'all, but this full moon has been absolutely insane. Aries full moon, October 2024, has been record full moon for me. So I needed to take some time off. I took time off to preserve my energy, to do release work, to spend time with my loved ones. And I hope that you are all doing well, and that's what you did too. And thanks for those of you that are listening to the podcast out there. Let's do this thing. Let's put some purple on. Let's get some spiritual stuff going on in here today. And let's see what the universe has for you in regards to love. Let's see. Give me just a minute to make sure the stream is good. Stream is good. No, that's not right. Give me just 1 second. It's been a couple days since I've went live, so it always happens. Something. Miss Beautiful Lioness, how are you doing, babe? I hope you're doing wonderful. Okay. So we're in the reading screen now. Let's talk about love. Let's see. Overall message in regards to love. Let's see what's up here. It's been a while. It has. I needed a break. Ooh, exchanging gifts. This is in regard to love. Now, love can be, pets. It could be friends, family, loved ones on any level. You may be exchanging gifts with somebody soon. So, birthday gifts, gifts of love. I like that. I also got something else too. That was weird, but I do what I do. Some of you may be getting a pet, a new pet, or getting, pet toys or doing something for your pet. I also got something else. Some of you, your complexion is going to be what I got was smoothing out. So I don't know if you're doing proactive or if you're doing some sort of facial stuff, if you're changing your diet, or if there's, vitamins or minerals or something that you're taking to, it's just coming through really strong. So if you've had complexion issues, your complexion is going to be smoothing out. Wow, look at that higher power. Look at all the pink. That's beautiful. Look at all the pink, soft, peace, energy. So universe is working to balance things out in your life. If you've had some challenges, I think the universe is bringing you some gifties and some awards, some rewards for the challenges that you've gone through. Sevens are challenges. It's active movement through something. So this could be away from a relationship into a relationship. It could be challenges in all sorts of things. But I get that this is a love connection that's had some challenges, or you've had challenges in regards to love. So there could be communication that comes in. This could be downloads or things coming through from spirit, your spiritual team, that kind of balance out the challenges in regards to these connections. So if you're in a challenging connection, it looks like peace is going to prevail here. Peace and love and harmony. And I really love that energy. That's like, thank you, universe. I appreciate you. Thank you, universe. So let's get the coffee going. Yeah. Well, I just want to get it ready when I'm ready. All right, let's do this. Let's see what's up with your energy in regards to this. All right, for Leos, for Leos. For those Leos, cross watchers, whatever's, whoever's needs this message. Okay. All right. So you're putting your big girl or big boy pants on and you're handling ish. Okay. So you are, whatever challenges you've been facing, whether it be lack of communication, issues with communicating with each other, immature communication, meaning like arguments, disagreements, kind of tit for tat kind of bull crap. I also got no communication for some of you. That's not gonna be all of you. But how are you supposed to work through things with someone if there's no communication, if there's lies or deception? It's really difficult. But I got an Emperor showing up here, and I feel like this is your energy because you've been either hanging on to a relationship or that could be a challenge when you love someone and you're hanging on to it and they're not there. That could be a challenge, but I get more of an emotional stagnancy where it's like maybe you've had some difficulties in the past in regards to love and love connections or relationships. It looks like you are in empowerment energy now with the Emperor, doing some thinking about and sometimes we don't even realize we're doing this on a subconscious level where we're thinking about things, processing things on a deeper level emotionally, and things just work themselves out. Things just, time heals, or people say time heals, or you have time to heal, or time heals wounds. It's kind of like, even when you're busy doing other stuff, busy running a business, being a boss in your life, handling things at work, being responsible, protecting yourself, protecting your family and loved ones, and it's like you're doing what you got to do to handle and being the authority and the go-to person in your life. But underneath it, it's like you don't talk about a lot of shit. An Emperor probably wouldn't. An Emperor wouldn't, actually. So underneath it all, male or female, whatever, your energy is very powerful. You have a very masculine energy about you. Not that you look masculine or behave masculine. It's you get stuff done. You get it done. And underneath or behind that, at the core of you, you work out your emotions within yourself. You don't talk about stuff. You don't express how you feel all the time, or you don't have time for that. It's not a bad thing. It's just like, I'll deal with that on my own, in my own time, and the rest will happen. That's true empowerment, where you're not trying to hurt anybody. You're not trying to blame anybody. You're not trying to force a connection. You're not trying to you're just doing your thing in your life and handling it well as best you can, which looks pretty good. But underneath that, it's like you got some emotional stuff going on. I don't see it as being negative. I just see it as processing emotional wounds and not necessarily talking about it. So, oh boy. Okay, so these are the Leos, whomever you are watching, if this makes sense to you. You handle a lot of things on a regular basis, and no matter what you do or how you do it, and you're a responsible individual. Yeah, you may not make a whole bunch of money, but with that money, you're responsible for a lot of different things. Raising your children, running your household. You probably do things for other people often as well. You've got many things that you're dealing with, and you handle it well. But underneath it, you've been, I'm going to say, emotionally scarred or wounded. Because you could have gone through a divorce, a separation. You You could have lost a job after a divorce or during a divorce or separation. You could have been dealing with a job that was really, I mean, the justice reverse to me, the energy that I'm feeling from this is you've been put through a lot of trials and tribulations, my friends, and that is why the universe is blessing you. It's like it's finally time. Those adversities and those challenges are a thing of the past. And it's time to bring peace into your life. And I think when you hear that, and the reason why I'm laughing is because it's like, finally, and some of you may cry, so when it's like finally relief, finally that job, finally things working out. It's almost like tears of joy, but it's tears of relief. It's just an energy of release, like finally I can breathe again, or the weight is lifted. That's what I'm getting here with this. And a lot of you, or some of you might be coming in here like, oh my God, you're not talking about a relationship. I need to know about my relationship. Hey, look, I may not be your tarot reader today or at all, because universe guides me. And the people who need the messages get the messages the most. And I'm talking to some people that have dealt with some difficulties. You've dealt with some injustices. You've definitely not been treated fairly in life or in love. I feel like it's in love. And I don't know if you're going to believe what's about to happen for you. I mean, your relationships, you may start finding new relationships. You may find new friendships, relationships. The relationships you have may just turn on a dime and start working out beautifully. It's going to be surprising, I think, for some of you. Because of the injustices and the imbalances and the lack of success that you've had in regards to relationships. You're like, I am the protector. I am the provider. I am the one that makes shit happen in my life. And I am accountable and empowered for what happens with me and my family and in my life. And that's very adult of you. It's very mature of you. You are more than likely 40 and up. And if you're 35 and if you're between 30 and 40 years old, you've had a really tough life. You've empowered yourself from a very young age. So congratulations. Let's look at the pink stuff. Let's look at the stuff coming in. What are these gifts? What are some of these gifts? Okay. Slow down. Don't move too fast. Okay. We got balance and stability. There's the Four of Wands. Some of you may be selling a car. I just got that. Like some of you are selling a car. Yeah, some of you are making some balanced decisions. You're going to be making balanced decisions moving forward. So some of you may be buying new homes, moving, relocating, finally making a choice to relocate, move, sell the car, buy the house, do the things and stuff. And these are the Emperor moves. This is what emperors do. They handle shit. So it's like whatever you got to do, you're going to be doing it. You may have been waiting and not talking to anybody about things that you needed to take care of, especially if you're relocating or if you're going to be moving in with somebody or if you're going to be in a relationship with somebody. It's finally stability, because the Emperor is authority and stability. Okay? You can be firm and yet compassionate while you're doing all that other stuff. I'm glad it resonates, Lioness. Thank you, babe. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Aries, Taurus, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I've also got Pisces, Libra. I'm also feeling Gemini energy. I don't know where it's coming from, but I feel Gemini energy. Yeah, so maybe Gemini moon or rising or something like that. Excuse me. So you're ready for the new beginnings, are ya? Page of Pentacles. It's like you've been on pause for quite some time in making decisions or moving or making choices because like you don't want to make the wrong decisions, you know. You're the one in charge, you're the one handling things, you're the one in control. So you don't have to move too fast, you know. Your energy is like just let's just enjoy the newness, let's enjoy the balance and the stability for a while. Balance and stability in life, especially like if you're just you're moving out for the first time, your life is stabilizing, you're buying a new house, you're getting a new job, you're whatever these things are that you're doing. There's a learning curve here, so it may be very new for you. But I know you can handle it, you know. Just don't run away with it, you know. Don't let your emotions run away with you. There's a song there, but I can't tap into what Fred is saying. I can't pick up what he's saying. Okay. A lot of you are keeping things to yourself. You're not telling people shit about what you got going on. You don't have to. You know, unless you need to vent to somebody, unless you need to have a close personal friend that you feel like you need to vent to, that's cool. But you don't have to tell everybody what the hell you got going on. Keep it to yourself and be excited about it, okay? So, excuse me, this is in regards to this. Okay. Some of you, your money is going to be changing and shifting in some way. Some of you may be getting pregnant. If that's what you're after, if that's what you're looking for, and you know, especially if it's been a while and you've been trying, it looks like that's going to be working out. Some of you may be becoming parents. Congratulations. But I just see, you know, when you learn self-worth and you empower yourself and you understand what self-worth is to you or what you value, I feel like this is you figuring out what you value. Like you value peace, harmony, love, understanding, and you value stability. Like you want a stable life. You don't want nobody rocking the boat. You don't want no more turbulence. You're like, if that means I've got to move or I've got to get a new job or whatever it is, a new relationship, I love this energy because if you have been stuck in an emotional space, just being a boss, handling your stuff in life, these rewards are going to come as a surprise. Like you've got new beginnings here. Some of you've got a new job coming. Money's going to be improving for some of you. Some of you have a new relationship coming in here. And it's after you've been in a Four of Cups, which means maybe underneath it all, you didn't understand. But I feel like that turbulence has actually been in your life, that underneath energy has been, I'm just going to put this like this because that's the way I feel it, and so that I could put it on the board. But feeling rejected, feeling duped, feeling used, feeling manipulated, whatever it is, whatever those challenges were in love relationships, family ships, friendships, intimate partnerships, whatever. I believe from the feeling I'm getting here, no matter how powerful and strong and in charge you are, we still have feelings and emotions at the end of the day. And underneath it all, I feel like the challenges in regards to love and relationships or balance in love and relationships has been coming from a place of not feeling chosen, not feeling loved. Man, y'all gonna make me freaking cry. First reading after I come back after a week or two, and y'all gonna hit me with the whammy here. But it's very draining energy. It's very turbulent energy. It's very chaotic or imbalanced or challenging energy. It's not so much chaos as challenging, like difficult. Like, why doesn't this work out? Everything else is good. Everything else is great. What the F is going on with my relationships of all shapes and sizes, and even your relationship with money and your relationship with your employers and your employment. They're all relationships. It's all energy. It's all how you relate. And if there's an imbalance on this level, it's not that bad to actually look at it in the energy. It's not really that bad. But it is. Because if you have been treated unfairly, if you have been misjudged, if you have been, if you've been misjudged, treated poorly, treated unfairly, people took from you, you overworked in relationship because maybe you thought that's what you had to do. If you've been cheated on, put as third parties, and that's third parties, persons, places, things, and mindsets, that means that something else took another person's energy from building that third energy of the relationship. They didn't prioritize you in relationship. Maybe rejected you, left you out. Just like, peace out, yo. You're changing that energy. Excuse me. That's true. Okay, so this is the energy shift right here. There's an energy shift happening. You're going from a stagnant, challenging place to an empowered place. And that's what's going to bring in balance, stability, and new. Because this isn't about moving your heart space. The chariot is in reverse, which means your heart space is strongly moving towards someone. This isn't about any damn body else. This is about you. So this energy is you're not talking to anybody. This is you internally handling this. And you may not even realize this is happening. It's like one day you may just wake up feeling like empowered, confident, sure, secure. Empowered, confident, sure, secure. I feel like I'm on the sidelines at a rally or an activist, rally or some sort of, I'm just on the sidelines just cheering you on. And I want you to say those words over and over and over and over again every time you can, each and every day. Because you're putting, if you can spend at least 68 seconds, I think Abraham Hicks says 68 seconds, but if you can spend 90 seconds chanting 4 to 5 words that vibration, and you feel the energy when you're saying it, that vibration is what you're putting out. And this is a core energy going from emotional wounding and scarring to feeling rejected, and feeling rejected and mistreated and like the whole world is against you kind of shit, or every relationship you've ever had has been fucked up. People just don't treat you right, or they misjudge you or something like that. It's changing the energy, which then attracts some pretty amazing things. And I am actually going to pull out Mustang Sally, and we're going to look at these because I want to see what it is coming in for you. Of course, it's going to be different for each one of you, but I got that, as you're chanting those words, confident, powerful, or empowered, confident, sure, secure, empowered, confident, sure, secure. I want you to feel it, I want you to feel it in your belly, your solar plexus, and I want you to truly just say it. I don't care if you're driving. I want you to turn on a song. I want you to jam out a song. And instead of singing the song, I want you to just chant those words over and over. Now I want you to watch the road, because your energy can elevate so quickly that you're just like, especially if it's like heavy metal or something like that. Just mind your speed. Make sure you're taking care of, your road laws and, that kind of stuff. But I got Empowered, confident, sure, secure. Empowered, confident, sure, secure. Empowered, confident, sure, secure. Empowered, confident, sure, secure. And I feel it just rising up and just strengthening my core right now as I'm saying it. And I hope you're feeling it too. If you're feeling it around here in your solar plexus and your belly area, it's working. And if you can do that for 90 seconds, 3 to 5 times a day, something like that, woo, you know what I'm saying? You're attracting that stuff into you because you're putting out that vibration, right? Get my book, Oh Please Be Your Own Hero. I also got, this is something that I actually do with the word chants or the word magic. Choose 5 words about yourself that you believe or you want to believe and enchant those each and every day. You know what I'm saying? I'm beautiful, I'm confident, I'm intelligent, I am abundant, whatever it is. And just, I'm resourceful, I'm confident, I'm intelligent, I'm whatever. And just, you can do those things with any kind of words that you want to put that vibration out. Now, if there's a contrast and you're feeling kind of like, I don't really feel beautiful, or I don't really feel handsome, or I don't really feel wealthy, well, and then add to the end of it, I'd like to be, or at least I'd like to be, you add on that little, or at least I'd like to be. And then it kind of softens that energy for you, right? And it still allows the vibration to uplift. Anyway, I don't know why I'm preaching to you today. I'm life coaching you. So I want to see what this 4 of Wands is, and then we'll get Mustang Sally out here, which is one of my cheapest decks ever, and it's one of the best decks. What's up, Miss Shannon? How are you doing? I don't know why I was going to say Happy New Year. Maybe it's because if you're a Leo, I haven't seen you since Leo season, since your birthday or something. I don't know. I was going to say Happy New Year. Whatever. Oh, thank you, Miss Lioness Kitty. I love you. Thank you for that beautiful sunshine. Okay. So that was on challenge. Okay. So the challenge is walking away from this. The first tarot card out here is the Hanged Man energy. Okay. So for those of you that are listening and you can't see the cards, I've got Aries, Leo, Sag, Pisces here, but I've got your challenge is taking action and moving away from this stagnancy, this emotional Hanged Man energy, this feeling trapped, this feeling stuck, this feeling just stagnant and not moving. You're actually moving. This is one of the deepest water cards. It is the deepest water card because the Hanged Man energy is Neptune energy, which is, think about Neptune, think about the trident, think about like the king of the ocean, that kind of stuff. So it rules the oceans, and the oceans are emotions in tarot. So it's like that's the challenge, taking action and moving away from this stagnancy. Okay, you could have been dealing with a fire sign or a Pisces. You could have had some turbulence in your life, definitely. You could have been with a player. You could have been with somebody that was on and off, or a turbulent relationship, a relationship that was in and out, on and off, that kind of thing. But I feel like this is all stuff that you're dealing with on your own. And now, because the energy is shifting into empowerment, you're moving away from this energy of being rejected and not treated fairly, or mistreated, or being done wrong. Maybe you lost some money in a lawsuit. Maybe you lost a job, or people didn't treat you fairly at a job and you had to leave it. This could be also divorces, things like that. Just detachment and being treated unfairly in connections or in relationships in general. So it's moving towards stability and a new, confident, empowered self-assured, confident, okay? Confident, empowered, confidence, sure, and secure. Because I believe you are moving into the energy of self-worth, self-respect, self-worth, self-dignity, like dignity, a feeling of very dignified and holding your head up and being very strong and confident. And I feel like this is what's going to change things for you. So the challenge is finally walking away from whatever that stagnancy or stagnant situation was, or those emotional wounds were. Tell me about this Page of Pentacles, please. Finally stabilizing your life. Look at you closing out chapters. Hello. There's the Eight of Cups. Closing out those chapters. This is you learning some difficult lessons. I've got the World, the Two of Wands, and making the final. You're taking action to walk away from this. You're doing this. So again, it's an active decision to close a chapter in your life, to close a door, to finally say, I've learned the lesson of that thing or that stuff, or how I felt, or those challenging, difficult relationships. And I feel like you are finally breaking free from it. And now it could have, I don't feel like you're moving fast through this energy. For some of you, you've already been moving through it. Some of you are going to start moving through it. This energy is you transitioning your energy within self, not telling a single person. This is what you're doing inside of self. These are life lessons. Okay. Like, enough is enough, and that's all that I could get from that. Well, if I continue to stay in that, that's what I'm going to continue to get. If I continue to stay there in that energy or with that person, that's what I'm going to continue to get. And that's not what I want. I want fulfillment. And you're recognizing it. And that's the lessons that's being learned. Sheesh. Yeah. So some of you may be moving towards, this could have been a job, an employer-employee relationship. This is just blessings that are starting to come in for you because you're choosing to, you're choosing it. You're like, I want better. And you're going on the look for it. Okay. So some of you, it is a new job. Some of you, it is a new relationship. But again, I don't see you jumping right into it. It's more of a, when peace and love and harmony come into your energy, when you finally feel at peace with a situation that you're closing out, or you've closed out, or a lesson that you're learning, a big one. This brings peace and love and harmony and understanding to self. And this is when things start to happen for you. And it's going to be gradual. It's going to be over the next 8 years. Like, don't freak out. Don't panic. I'm not saying that your shit's going to come in 8 years. I'm saying that things are going to be improving continually over the next 8 years. So that's blessings coming in for at least another 8-year cycle, if not more. Because of the challenges that you, thank you, Fred. Fred is, I'm channeling all of this from Fred. Because of the challenges that you have endured, your blessings are coming. They will come in waves, but they're coming for sure. It's kind of like a riggedy rhyme. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know what I just said, but rewind it and play it over. I just got a rap or a rhyme through that. It's going to come in waves. It's going to come in waves, but it's coming for sure. So relationships, jobs, things finally working out where they didn't. So it's like there's nothing really you have to do other than close out this cycle, learn this lesson. And then when you feel I think for a lot of you, peace and love and harmony, and I'm specifically talking peace, is the reward. It is the reward. It's like, oh, okay, finally, that's done. It's over. That's done. Peace. Love. I'm good. it's almost kind of a euphoric kind of feeling. And it's because you love yourself enough to look for better, to go after more, to know that there's something else out there, for there something more to reach for. Life doesn't end with a relationship that's fucked up. Just because you were not in great relationships and things didn't balance out for you, and things haven't worked out for you for quite some time in all sorts of relationships, that's true, doesn't mean that they're not going to. And it's having that final, that just like a blanket, and it's like that blanket that you just got out of the dryer and you just wrap it around you and you're just like, yeah, rock on, universe, this is it. You know what I mean? It feels good. It's very, some of you, your sleep is going to be improving, your skin is going to be improving, your complexion is going to be improving. Some of your eye color is going to be changing. When we awaken, when we elevate, sometimes our eye color changes. It's the wildest thing. Mine has. They brighten, they shine. Maybe just cleaning up those filters, those foggy things that you've been seeing through for quite some time. Your sight improves. Okay. Leaving things in the things that have been buried, done, and gone, you're leaving them there. You're not going back to the past. Yeah, relationships of the past that are over, you're not going back to those. Not going back. Self-indulgent. That includes money, too. That includes money, too. The things of the past that didn't work out for you, you're not going back to them. You're not investing in the shit from the past. So the things that did not work out, the things that, I mean, this could have been negotiations, friendships, partnerships, family ships. This could have been employment ships, anything, careers, that kind of stuff. Whatever has not changed, that didn't change, that wouldn't work with you, that wouldn't negotiate with you, whatever those connections or whatever those relationships were, you're not investing in them anymore. You're calling it a loss and you're moving forward. And that is empowerment. It's like you're becoming the boss. So you may be starting your own business, working for yourself. You may be going out looking for a new job, looking for a different career, whatever it is. It's you're making these changes within self, which improves all these things, right? It's like, why am I staying here? Why am I staying in all of these turbulent situations? Why am I putting myself as a third party? Why am I dealing with all of these challenges? I don't have to. I can feel better. I can have more. I can do what I want. If you're pregnant or you're a single mom or dad, that kind of stuff, it's like, I don't have to deal with that. I can do this on my own. Look at what I've accomplished already. I can handle this. It's like a peace and a calm just comes over your energy and allows you to empower yourself. And that's when the new things start coming in for you. Wow. It's like, as soon as this peace and this calm settles on you and settles on your energy, you're like, you're not spazzing out. You're not frustrated. You're not, it calms your energy, especially if you've been frazzled. Specifically, I got frazzled. I mean, that is a word I don't normally use, but I got frazzled. I've also got confused, challenging, difficult. I'm Fred doesn't want me to go into the details so much of what you've gone through, but to rather praise you for what you're going into. And you may have played it small and been very cautious and been afraid or whatever, but not anymore. You're in control. And it's like you're understanding that you are in control of not only how you feel, but where you stay, where you live, what you do for a living, all of it. your health, your finances, your relationships, and you decide to start taking action on that. So it's when this peace prevails and this harmony comes over you, that's when these blessings start coming in for you, and that's when things start working out for you. Could be new jobs, new relationships, all of it. And again, over the next 8 years, it's going to be a very peaceful, loving, calm cycle for my Leos. And I'm down for that. Are you down for that? I'm down for that. So any final messages, any words of advice for my Leos? And I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for your support and what I do, and for watching my content. I truly do appreciate it. Like, share, subscribe, join the tribe, check out my other channels. If you would like a private session with me, I do have availability on my schedule, and I have many different things for you as far as services are concerned. So go check those out by clicking the title underneath this video or underneath any of my videos. Okay. Don't let other people ruin your fucking sunshine. 3 of Swords. There are some people that you may have in your energy that may not like what the fuck you do. Okay? It's like, don't forget. I really get that you have been surrounded by some really not great people. Not very supportive people. Don't let people dim your sunshine. You know? Things are going to happen in life. And if they're going to happen, ask for them to happen with peace and ease and love and grace and understanding. Okay? And I think you will be taking control of a lot more situations in your life when you do that. Right? And realizing that you have control over your own energy and your own stability. So if you got to let some people go out of your life that don't support you, or that we got the Sun reversed, the Queen of Pentacles reversed, 10 of Cups first, and on the bottom of the deck was the 3 of Swords. There will be some endings to some relationships. Let's just put it that way. But I think ultimately when you choose which ones that they could be family, friends, connections, you're going to be disconnecting from you're going to be disconnecting from people who do not value you. Okay? And I think that is the biggest thing that you need to be aware of in your life, is your own feelings of and lack of confidence when it comes to your own worth and worthiness and value, right? But there are some people that are going to throw some shade, and they may have some things to say about your choices and what you're choosing to do in your life, right? Don't let those people bring you down. And I think you already know from me talking right now who those people are. You've chosen at least 1 to 3 people in your life that bring you down. There's another song there. Don't bring me down, no. Yeah. So there's going to be some, well, I think you're going to be breaking up with those people that have drained you, that have brought you down, that have degraded you, demeaned you, devalued you, and that didn't treat you right. You can love those people from a distance, And I think that alone is going to bring harmony and balance for a lot of you, disconnecting from those kinds of connections. But that's going to be your choice entirely. But regardless, if you choose to go no contact or disconnect from those kinds of people, that's your choice. That's your decision. Sometimes just distancing ourselves a little bit can give us some relief, right? Sometimes we don't even have to go anywhere. We can distance them within our own energy. And we don't have to be responsible for everybody and everything. Just because we can doesn't mean we should. Am I right? Them's the words, them's the messages. That's what I got for you today. Until next time, thank you so much again, Lioness, for that beautiful sunshine. Thank you all for being here for the chat, Miss Shannon. And I just really get, yeah, like you've been waiting for this, like worth waiting for, divine timings at work in your love life. It's like you've been waiting for this peace and these blessings, and I really get a very soft angelic energy, like archangel of love kind of energy here, with the peace and the calm and it's just like a wash over the energy. I like it. I like it a lot, and I hope that you do too. Like, share, subscribe. Again, leave your awesome, amazing Replay Rockstar comments, and if you would like a private session, click the title under the video. Until next time, enjoy this peace, bliss, and this new chapter of calm and understanding and love. You deserve it. Namaste.